Hello, my name is Aaron Carrillo, and today I'm going to discuss the importance of creating a secure password for your computer and some tips to help you achieve that. The most important reason for creating a secure password is that it prevents access to the data on your computer pertaining to work, personal matters, and it also prevents access to the network. According to Windows.Microsoft.com, passwords provide the first line of defense against unauthorized access to your computer. The stronger your password, the more protected your computer will be from hackers and malicious software. You should make sure you have the strong passwords for all accounts on your computer. If you're using a corporate network, your network administrator may require you to use a strong password. If any of your accounts are hacked, it could compromise all the data on your computer, and if the computer is attached to a work network, then the data and computers on that network could be compromised as well. When attempting to create a secure password, there are several aspects that users should consider. The first thing you should ask is how many characters does the password contain? Users want to be sure that the password is at least 8 characters long. More characters is preferable, but you also want to make sure that it isn't too long that it's something you will forget quickly. Some network administrators will require passwords to be 8 to 12 characters in length. Next, does the password contain your username, real name, kid's name, spouse's name, or company name? Many users tend to lean toward using these triggers because they are easy to remember. However, this also makes the password easy to guess. Another consideration you should take is how different is the password from previous passwords, and when was the last time you used this password. This is a bad habit that users tend to partake in. Again, users will often try to create new passwords that are close in similarity to the last password in order to help remember it. Also, if given the opportunity, users will recycle passwords as soon as possible. Network administrators may or may not have a time frame when users can recycle a password, and if not, it is good practice for the user to let a significant amount of time to pass before using that password again. Finally, does the password contain characters from the following categories: uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols? Users must remember that having a character from each password does not necessarily make for a strong and secure password. For example, the password of password2 with a capital P, an @ symbol instead of the A, and the number 2 contains all characters from the category, but is not a secure password. Another example of a weak password is Maddie1, again, using the capital M, the @ symbol for A, and the number 1, all using characters from the 4 categories, but is not a secure password. It is a significant name, and these passwords could easily be guessed or unlocked by a brute force attack. A good way to create a strong and secure password would be to create an acronym. You can relate it to something easily to remember, such as an event, a hobby, or a sport. This would also give you the opportunity to write down the password as a sensory trigger if you need it. An example of this would be my daughter was born May 6, 2000. That password as an acronym could then be created as capital M, lowercase d, w, b, capital M, lowercase a, y, 6, \00. Another consideration would be my daughters love to play volleyball. With that, the possible translation could be capital M, lowercase D-L-U-V. The number 2, lowercase p-l-a-y, capital V. The number 0, lowercase l-l-e-b. The @ symbol, lowercase l-l. Neither password used in this example is particularly easy to remember, but when you see the whole phrase, it can easily remind you what the password is. All this being said, if you do decide to write down the password or phrase, ensure that it is stored in a safe place. Now we know the importance of creating a strong and secure password. Given the tips that I have shared with you today, be sure to utilize them to create a password meeting any requirements in order to keep your data and network secure. Thank you.